back to my furry neighbor. The greatest game that has ever been made and will ever be made. Let's get right into it, honestly. This is part 2 of the My Furry Neighbor series, so we've already played Strip Uno with her. And that was fun. We enjoyed that. I think I became more introverted and started to spend most of my time in video games. Oh my god, yes. My mother tried to resolve this problem, but it didn't help at all. Since then I had really few immediately right into the bad shit. I had really few friends. How about we just what's the really need to be there for? Few friends, and most of them were online. Oh my god, yes. Middle school, high school, college. I was always the quiet kid of the class. I didn't talk to anyone, so everyone always ignored me. Oh, this is the most relatable game I have ever played in my life, too. On top of it, it's literally just me. And why did you decide... Okay, so Roxy. And why did you decide to accept my company at the supermarket, then? Well, I blushed a little. Oh my god. I thought that you looked cool and just... You thought she had big tits. Let's be realistic. You saw her big tits. That's why you wanted to see her. That's why you hung out with her. Let's not try to make this into things that it's not. Just thought that the universe is finally giving me a chance to find a new friend. Oh, of course. Who I can finally speak to. She is a bit of an e-girl. An e-furry. And it's also because you were assertive and didn't give me a chance for my negative thoughts to arise. Oh my god, yeah, okay. Also, if this is her underwear, why is she out on the beach like this? Look, we got five. This is lingerie. This isn't fucking swimwear. I love when these games that are literally just based around jerking off, really, try to make it heartwarming. It's just weird. Do you really think I'm here for this heartwarming moment? Even though we haven't known each other for long, it was that feeling that I was most confident about. It was the feeling you were most confident. Okay, doesn't matter. She gave me a warm smile and said, "Actually, I also thought you could be a good person who I can trust. Turns out I was right. You are really that kind of person. Are you still interested in hearing the story about my previous relationship?" Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yes! Guys, this is the plot thickens! I bought a witch suit and went to the party. Everything was so cool and new for me. I was really shocked about everything there. Music, crowds, people, dancing. Many of them were kissing. Is that a necessary detail? Our first 6 months were good. I thought that he was the person who I want to be with for my entire life. Oh my gosh, within 6 months? Wow, you're rushing into things, aren't you? But after this love period ended, I started to notice that my friends looked strangely at him, like something happened between them. 2 weeks later, the worst day in my entire life happened. I came to his house earlier than I promised because my boss gave me a sudden day off. Right in the entrance, I noticed a pair of shoes that were pretty familiar to me. I went to the living room and heard two voices screaming excitement, so I understood everything. I didn't go in their room. I just sat on the couch and started to cry. They had some music turned on so that they didn't hear me at all. I cried. My head was full of shock, disbelief, depression, and bad thoughts at the same time. Gosh, oh man, I feel like I've really gone into the dark areas of Tumblr. Then I suddenly stood up and just like in a trance went to the kitchen and okay, anyway. The last thing I remember, their blurred faces filled with shock above me. Then I woke up in the hospital and oh my god, she's a suicide. This is the most Tumblr-esque game I have ever experienced. It seems like it's time to go back. Do you want to do something else? Oh, okay, yes, I do. I was thinking about going to the market. I may cook something for dinner, too. She looked at me with excitement. Seriously? That's an awesome idea. What are you planning to cook? What about pizza? Sounds good to me. Do you know how to cook it? Yes, my mother taught me when I lived with her. Usually the hardest part is to make a good dough, but if you follow the proportions from the recipe, everything is easy. I'm sorry. You are an absolute woman's dream. You can cook, you are shy and inexperienced, and you have a really... And you have a really good size. What the actual fuck? Alright, so, well, we drank the last bottle of wine I had yesterday, so we can buy a bottle or two if you want, but this time we won't drink that much. No, I'm gonna fucking say that. Well, I'll believe that when I see it. Okay, got it. We took the shopping carts and went into the store. I was slowly picking the ingredients while walking through the store. I saw her with a cart sometimes. She was picking some stuff in a hurry, including the ingredients that I asked for. However, I couldn't tell exactly what she bought. When I finally reached the till, she was already waiting for me outside with two bags. Isn't that too much for a pizza? Anyway, I paid for everything and went to her with a small bag of products out of the store. The wording is so weird sometimes. I don't even... Sometimes I think it's me, and then other times it's the game. It is. Seems like you bought something else besides pizza ingredients. Yeah, I also bought something for myself! Something for myself! What would you need for yourself? When we approached our apartments, she suddenly opened her door, put a bag near the entrance, and went back to my door with the second one. Isn't that bag too big for just ingredients and wine? I felt like she was planning something again, but I didn't want to ask her about it. I opened the door and we went to the kitchen. I started to unpack the bag of ingredients while Roxy was cleaning the room. Wait, why was she cleaning it? I looked at her with a confused face. She looked back and said with a smile, "What? I made this mess, so I'll help you clean up the room." When I took all my ingredients away from the bag, I reached for her bag. She suddenly appeared near me and took the bag and said, "Now it's your turn to clean. I will unpack my bag and start to cut the ingredients." What has she got? Wait, but... Oh, never mind. She kissed me on the cheek and pushed me away from the kitchen. I couldn't resist because of the shock. Oh my god, she has so much control over me. She was acting like a boss in an RPG. Stuns you when you... My god, dude, don't fucking make terrible video game references. Oh my god. Guys. I recovered from her attack in a few seconds with a red face and took a deep breath and continued to clean the room while she was unpacking and cutting the ingredients. This can't go on any longer. I should tell her about my feelings. It's hard to hide them while she acts this way. Roxy just smiled and showed me her tongue. God, fucking Belle Delphine shit. Although she didn't seem to be experienced in cooking food, she cut everything pretty good. That's good. At least she knows. Well, I mean, she does know how to use it. Never mind. Actually, that is such a fucking dark joke. I can't say that on Twitch. I can't say that on Twitch. But you all know exactly what I'm talking about. Suicide is not a joke. Don't make jokes about it. Anyway, all right. Bye. Back to the game. I need to go to the toilet. Can you cut the ingredients for me? For some reason, she looked happy when she heard that. Even happier than before. Sure. Does she feel uncomfortable with me here? She's putting a couple special ingredients into the pizza, if you know what I'm saying. Either way, I didn't have much time to think about this and just went to my favorite room with a toilet. What? He went to his favorite room with a toilet. When I came back, all the ingredients were ready. She looked happy as before, so I guess she really did do something. Okay. Are you hiding something from me? Yep. A surprise for this dinner. A surprise? What kind of surprise? It's not a surprise if you know about it in advance. Don't worry, you'll like it. Well, if you say so. All right, now I think it's time for me to tell her everything. Oh. All right, we're getting into it. Well, I thought it would be a good idea if we walk a little. What do you say? I was a little nervous, but I tried to hide it and talk with confidence. She looked surprised with my suggestion. You can tell because she goes... The surprised face. I tried to gather all my thoughts and confidence while she was looking at me with confusion. After a minute of silently walking, Roxy stopped and asked, "Did something happen? You look nervous." Oh God. I mean, I'm about to confess my true love for you. I wanted to talk to you about something. Something? What exactly? Wait, are you planning to... I interrupted her. Yesterday, before meeting you in the market, I was thinking about my life. All these years I've lived a boring life. Every day I was just either at work or at home. But everything has changed. Everything changed when I met you. Good. I'm glad I fucked that up, not the game. You made my life. Oh, it's such good writing. You made my life alive. How, by the way? You guys ate like a dinner together and played strip Uno for fucking like an hour. That's all you've done. And then she showed her bikini off to you at the beach. I feel like a 13-year-old wrote this game and then like her dad decided, "Oh honey, you're so fucking talented, I'm gonna make this into a game." Her dad's like a fucking, you know, indie developer wannabe, and just was like, you know what, I'll make this game for you. I started to feel like I'm finally alive and happy. I got rid of the complexes that I struggle with for years. In literally fucking less than 24 hours, I did all of this. She smiled gently and interrupted me. "I love you, Daddy. I also felt it when I met you yesterday." Literally admitting it. Literally admitting it. Daddy! My mind exploded after these words. Oh! Oh my God, my brain! I would never have seen this twist coming! What if it literally was? My mind literally exploded. I died on the concrete. Triple dot. I couldn't say a word, but I suddenly hugged and kissed her. Wow, we did it! We did it! Yes! Yes! I really did it. And now she's in my arms kissing me. I still can't believe it. Roxy interrupted the kiss and suddenly said with a smile, "The pizza will be ready soon. We should go back." There's only one more step. They have sex. They have to have sex. We have to do it. We have to get to this point. I only regained my mind. He regained his mind. When we entered, where was it? He left it in the apartment. I mean, it says right here, when he entered his apartment, he gained his mind back. You know what I mean? He gained his mind back as soon as he went. So he must have left it in his apartment. I don't know what else to fuck. I mean, you don't do that all. I fucking left mine in the apartment just today. I mean, it's fine. It's not fucking normal. When we entered my apartment, I instantly felt that... I instantly felt the smell of the pizza. That might be my favorite one. I love feeling the smell of pizza, guys. Does it really feel that different now? Yes, it's much easier to be confident. Now I don't think too much about how I look in your eyes, and can focus on expressing my feelings to you. I hope that doesn't sound too cringy. It's really cringy, okay? Wait, it's really cringy. It feels really strange. Yesterday you behaved like you were a 14 years old boy. But now it seems like you have 10 years of romantic experience. No, he doesn't. Oh my God, I'm not any better. He's still a dumbass. I mean, I don't like... Does she understand that I'm using phrases from dating sims? Oh, God. Let's finish our pizzas first. Oh, my God. Did he just admit to playing dating sims? I mean, what am I doing right now? Why are we still here? We ate the first one and started to eat the second. She was eating them pretty fast, and soon enough, only half of it remained. Then I tried to take a piece, but she suddenly took the piece that I wanted just before I approached it. She put it in her plate and smiled. I sighed and tried to take another one, but she did the same thing. Her plate now had 2 pieces of pizza. Maybe a coincidence? I slowly approached another piece with my fork, but she... With my fork? Who eats pizza with a fork? I just really like this one, so I'll eat the whole half. You can take the last pizza. I think these pieces will be the last ones for me. I sighed again and went to the kitchen table to take out the last one. I came back with marinara. She's a fucking bitch. Holy shit. She's a fucking bitch, dude. I came back with marinara and put it on the table. She was gladly eating the pieces she had and looked attentively at me. Why are you looking at me like that? I don't fucking know. Roxy smiled and responded, "Never mind. Just look at your just looking at your beautiful face." Oh god. Whoa. She really finds my face beautiful? Oh my god. This shouldn't even be shocking anymore. Why are you even bringing this up? I sat again. I took 2 pieces of the last pizza and took bites out of one of them. However, it was not the taste of marinara. Did she prank you? Guys, he got pranked. Spicy. That was not even the taste of pizza. Too spicy. Spicy! Roxy just looked at me and I couldn't hold her laughter. Wait. When I went to the toilet, the other bag. No, damn! I ran into the kitchen and opened the fridge almost at the speed of light. My eyes were panicky looking for the milk I bought yesterday, but I couldn't find it. And I couldn't find the yogurts and anything related to milk. I suddenly looked back to her and saw that she was lazily eating whipped cream from a can. What did you do, you whore? Hee. Just a little surprise that I promised. But don't worry, I said that you'll enjoy it. What? She is a bitch. Holy fuck. Did we have sex? I laid down next to her and tried to regain my breath. She hugged me, kissed me on the neck, and said, But don't worry, we'll resolve your inexperience with daily practice." Daily practice? Does she want to suck all the energy out of me? Oh, I hate this. That's gross. Roxy noticed my reaction and just laughed. "I thought that you liked it. What kind of reaction is that?" No, I really liked it. I'm just not used to these kinds of physical activities. Don't worry, you'll get used to it very soon. Especially with your inexperience, you'll be curious to try everything. Oh god, stop. We need a scrub, daddy. Okay, we're good. I'm feeling a lot better now. Well, you were right. I liked it. I hate spicy food, but it was a fun idea to initiate some intimate actions. She gave me a playful smile, so I can repeat it in the No, don't do that ever again, unless you want to hurt my stomach. Fine. There are many other ways for me to start it. You know, like being like, "Hey, I'm
feeling a little bit horny."
Other ways? Sigh. Just ask it straight. I already said that. I'm also interested in these things. No, it's boring. We're gonna have a lot of regular sex in the future, but for the first few months should be special. I was just thinking about this relationship. It's the first time I'm experiencing something like this, so I'm not sure that we didn't rush everything. She looked away with a sad expression, said with notes of melancholy in her voice, "I know that feeling. I also feel something like this now. I'm still not sure that it was a good idea. My previous relationships were spontaneous too, but I hope that at least this time it will be different. But despite all these thoughts, I definitely love you and want to be with you." Gosh, Roxy smiled warmly and said, "I love you too, Daddy. Good night." She kissed me on the cheek and turned away. I felt that something was wrong, but my mind was not ready to think about that now. Too many things happened, and I barely slept last night. I fell asleep extremely quickly. 6 fucking days pass, fucking 200 years pass, according to the clock. I woke up slowly, got up, and looked at the clock at 9 a.m. Seems like I slept much more than usual. Then I looked to the left, however. She was not there. I looked around, but I still couldn't find her. Maybe she went back to her apartment? I went to the bathroom, washed my face, and brushed my teeth. I walked out of my bathroom, went straight to the fridge. I picked up a yogurt and started to eat it. I walked into the park and went straight to the lake. It's the only place where I could think about such serious things. Serious things. We need to talk super serious. However, when I approached it, she was sitting on the bench near the lake. She turned around and noticed me with a surprised face. Is it because of what I said yesterday? Roxy sighed heavily and said, "No, your words don't have to do anything with it. I was just remembering my last relationship and compared them with this one. I thought that I resolved the problem with my past, but some scars can't be healed that easily." "But I said that I love you. I didn't do anything wrong or hurt you in any way. Why are you suddenly doubting my personality and my intentions?" "Because I don't know you." "Yeah, because you fucked him within literally 1 day of knowing him." "Oh my god, you're a dumb bitch." "Even though I love you, we're strangers. I still don't know you, and I think we rushed things a little." No shit, Sherlock. This is literally the worst thing I've ever read in my life. Anyway, you're naive. Too naive. The world isn't an ideal place, and it never goes as you want. Stop saying these stupid things and be an adult. Gosh darn it! Stop saying these things and be an adult. Be an adult. She looked at me with a surprised face. With a surprised face. No, face. Without hesitation, I grabbed her hands and kissed her. Sorry. Just a little sound effect for you guys. She didn't expect it, but she also didn't oppose it in any way. I could feel her body was relaxed and calm in this moment. After we kissed, she looked at me with her warm smile and said, "You are such an egotist, Daddy, but you're right. I'm focused too much on the fact that we started our relationship so fast that I can ruin everything now. But you have to accept my cautiousness. I can't just forget that I can't just forget that happened to me before." Okay. "I already miss her. You are a virgin." Jokes. We soon arrived back at my apartment. You miss being abused? I've never quite understood the guy culture now that is literally like want to be made fun of and made to seem like a little stupid like freaking incel or something like what is the, I don't understand the dommy mommy thing. Like I guess the dommy shit is fine, but like the belittling and like what the fuck is that shit? Why would you miss that? I really just don't care anymore, to be honest. I feel like it's gotta be over soon, right? Hold on. Let me empty slot save this bitch. Is there any way to know there's a gallery? Oh! Oh my god, I didn't know! This isn't the 18 plus version! What the fuck? How they can't have that on here? Dude, that was some graphic shit. No fucking shit, dude. Oh my god, I've seen horrors. Anyway, onwards. I picked the dishes from the living room and went to the kitchen. Well, that definitely spiced up the evening. Spiced up the evening. Did I say that right? No, it's not the universe. I was one to put myself in this kind of life, and she was the one who changed it, okay? I definitely shouldn't lose her. I must do everything to keep her happy and return her faith in other people. I love you, Roxy. I want to be with you forever. She smiled warmly and said, "I love you too, Daddy. And I also want to be with you forever." Or until we both have a heart attack from eating so much unhealthy food. We both laughed out loud and kissed each other. And so our love story began. The end. There we go. Okay. I finished feeling pretty good there. Wow. That was the greatest game I've ever played in my life. I just want that to be very well known that that was the greatest game I've ever played in my life.